when emails and messages they start referencing internal project names or executive phrases, that things that only people from your team should know, that's always a big red flag that AI has been used to scrape some of your public data and imitate the tone of the company. So just look for things that are more so human-like, more so natural, rather than more robotic in a sense.
So I have a follow-up question for that. Can AI really detect, phishing attempts before it hits your inboxes?
Yeah, so that's an awesome question, and in short, it can, and it's getting very good at doing so. A lot of modern AI systems they can analyze your writing style, domain age, sender history, and even the tone of the email, and they're looking for slight red flags like urgency language, lookalike domains, or even spoof branding that looks almost identical to your company's branding. And some systems they even detonate links in virtual sandboxes before users even see them, so to try to rewrite URLs. However, though AI, it's not perfect. It's still in the works. And if an attacker uses a brand new domain or let's say a 0-day phishing kit where we don't have a fix for it yet, it can definitely sneak around some of our AI systems. So essentially, we're always competing with the people who are doing that, the hackers who are using these things for malicious intent. If they find out something new, we have to find out ways against that. It's just a back and forth battle.
Perfect. Here's another question by Fatima. Hey, how can I determine whether a company has strong cybersecurity practices? Would that be, all the legwork that an organization has to do up front, or is it, when you hear this question, are you thinking about something different, Phil?
Yeah. So when it comes to cybersecurity, there's a few skills that come to my mind when it comes to building a strong domain here. And I always want to say for companies, start with identity and access management first, IAM, because that's where so many attacks are detected and stopped first. So understanding tools like multi-factor authentication, setting up conditional access policies, and identity threat protection, that's all going to be critical. Then, like we covered in the slide today, we talked about Cisco XDR, we have EDR analytics. They're going to help you learn how to intercept and detect these scams and these malicious attempts in its early stages. And it's becoming very important to understand prompt security, AI governance, especially as organizations integrate those online chatbots and AI co-pilots into their workflow. So again, I always recommend starting small first with your cybersecurity practices and just building on them and implementing more AI systems in them to again combat with what the hackers are doing nowadays.
Hey, thank you for that. So this is another question that just popped up. Just reading here from Jen. What kind of skills or training should professionals focus on to stay relevant in AI-based cybersecurity?
That's an amazing question. We always get that one a lot. So I would say let's start with the technical side first. Python scripting and on automation will always help you customize and connect systems together so you can actually see how the AI is written, what's going on behind the scenes of it. It's also becoming very important to understand prompt engineering as well. So just knowing how to talk to the AI, how to draft the prompts, and give it the best possible input so the AI can give you the best possible output. Okay, and the great thing here, NetCom Learning, they offer a lot of these courses under one roof here. At NetCom Learning, we run all these official Cisco, CompTIA, AI search courses that are going to help you align with the current demand and skills needed for today. Courses like we covered earlier, we have the CyberOps course from Cisco. We have Cisco automation. They're going to help you learn tools for detecting, responding, and just automating to all these latest threats in the world today. So again, we offer a ton of AI and boot camp, secure cybersecurity boot camps there. Definitely something to look into to get some lectures and hands-on labs.
All right, we're just going to take a couple more here, and appreciate everybody that's stayed with us through this podcast. Um, how about this one? I worked at a small or mid-sized company, and we're starting to adopt AI-driven cybersecurity, and we don't have a huge investment. We don't have a huge budget.
Yeah,
Where can they start?
that's a great question. So the best advice I would give for let's say a small to medium-sized business is don't start with buying new tools. Just start by using what you already have. Okay, and most modern platforms like Cisco Secure Email, they already have built-in AI machine learning features. and you'd be surprised how many companies just never turn them on or tune them properly. We can even use tools like Copilot, ChatGPT, just to integrate some basic AI stuff into your workplace, just to start off with, because it is a big investment, especially if you're a smaller to medium business, and it's going to be very costly to get all these tools. So I would say start with the tools that you have already, the ones that you're using every day, and just get comfortable with them before moving on to more expensive tools that will benefit your company but will be at a higher cost of budget.
That's perfect. And the last is one that we're going to hit take it home, right? From how can and how do Cisco and NetCom Learning support AI in cybersecurity training?
Perfect. So we did see a ton of tools today. We looked at Cisco XDR, we saw Cisco Talos, Secure Email, and these tools, they're brand new from Cisco. They use AI to connect data from endpoints, networks, and other identities, and they give security teams a central unified view for faster detection. Okay, and we talked about Talos, right? Talos was that real time threat response, that threat intelligence team that can respond to all these threats within real time using their AI system. So, from a learning perspective, classes like Cisco CyberOps, SCOR, Cisco Security Core, and XDR workshops, they're excellent ways for anyone to just learn how AI operates inside enterprise environments. Now, when it comes to NetCom learning, of course, we take those technologies and we turn them into hands-on instructor-led experiences. So it's not just me talking to you all day. You guys actually get to go into labs, practice it, and I feel personally that that's the best way to get ahead of the curve, just practicing things hands-on rather than just hearing lectures all day in webinars.
That's amazing. And I'm going to ask one more. So you think about all the time you spend in front of customers, right, and students. What's your favorite part of teaching? What's your favorite part of these learning sessions, like these podcasts, Bill? What do you like the most?
I love just getting the feedback, just knowing that I made someone's day, and just knowing that I was able to help someone learn something, even if it's something very small, just knowing that they something clicked with them. Because these topics, a lot of times, they're brand new to my students, and they're coming in their introduction courses, they're learning it for the first time, and a lot of them they come in scared, they're coming in not knowing what's going to go on today. But when things start clicking, that's honestly the best feeling for me, just knowing that they're really grasping the concepts and taking something away from the sessions.
That's fantastic. And I want to thank everybody for joining us here today for this podcast. This is a series. NetCom will continue this series throughout, and we'll talk to other partners in other practice areas. And so thank you so much for committing your time. If we didn't get to your question, absolutely people will follow up with you directly and answer your questions, because we want to help. And as lifelong learners, we're always trying to get better. So thank you, everybody, for joining us this afternoon. I hope everybody has a great and amazing day.
Awesome. Thank you, Christian.